December 2, 2025. The FPV drone operator from the central group spotted 2 Ukrainian soldiers and waited for them to stop moving. Then the drone moved in and carried out its strike. A Russian FPV drone encountered a Ukrainian ATV during reconnaissance. The drone operator tracked the vehicle, and a precise strike followed, neutralizing the target. The Russian Air Force destroyed another Ukrainian Armed Forces PVD unit located in a high-rise building in Dmitro using a FAB-1500 bomb. On the Zaporizhzhia front, Russian Special Forces and paratrooper units conducted a decisive operation against Ukrainian formations entrenched in concealed hideouts. Reconnaissance elements first identified hostile activity on the left flank, where Ukrainian infantry had mounted a night attack against Russian positions. In response, paratroopers coordinated with forward observers to track the group's movements and pinpoint their stronghold. At dawn, the strike unfolded with precision. Special forces advanced under cover, while airborne detachments maneuvered to encircle the area. Guided fire and close-quarters action neutralized the hideout, collapsing defensive structures and forcing the Ukrainian group into disarray. The combined assault eliminated the infantry position, restoring control over the sector and preventing further incursions along this vulnerable stretch of the front. Russian reporting emphasizes that the operation was not only a tactical success, but also a demonstration of seamless coordination between reconnaissance, airborne, and special forces units. By responding swiftly to the night attack, Russian troops reinforced their dominance on the left flank of Zaporizhzhia, ensuring that hostile attempts to destabilize the line were met with overwhelming force. The footage captures a well-camouflaged Ukrainian mortar position near the village of Udakny. Russian reconnaissance assets detected the emplacement, after which precision fire was directed to destroy the target, eliminating the threat and reinforcing control along the Kupiansk direction. Across the front line, Russian FPV drone operators continue to demonstrate precision and persistence in targeting Ukrainian military vehicles. In this compilation, successive strikes are shown against armored transports, infantry fighting vehicles, and logistical trucks. Each drone is guided in real time, maneuvering through obstacles and closing in on its target before delivering a direct hit. On the front line, T-90M Prorov tanks of the 25th Combined Arms Army delivered indirect fire against a hostile stronghold, neutralizing enemy manpower and breaking defensive resistance. The strike underscored the tank unit's ability to project heavy firepower beyond direct line of sight, reinforcing Russian control over the sector. Russian reporting describes an unusual frontline episode. An FPV drone, sent to strike a group of Ukrainian soldiers, became entangled in tree branches directly above them. The device failed to detonate, and no injuries were recorded, underscoring both the risks and unpredictability of close-range drone warfare. Russian UAV operators are destroying enemy engineering equipment. UAV operators of the SE group struck Ukrainian excavators that were building defensive lines in the Sumy region. The crew of the Ka-52M reconnaissance and attack helicopter is shooting down Ukrainian drones using its 30mm 2A42 cannon. It is highly precise work. December 2, 2025. While on duty, a Russian operator detected an enemy Baba Yaga UAV. He immediately relayed the information to the assault team, whose FPV drone intercepted and crashed into the enemy's heavy hexacopter. A separate UAV unit of the Russian brigade was also active in the area. Their mission is to prevent any threat to Russian personnel by quickly identifying and destroying hostile drones. Contrary to Russian claims, the Ukrainian Defense Forces report that the settlement of Redkivka, located north of Kupiansk, remains firmly under their control. Units of the armed forces continue to reinforce defensive positions in the area, denying adversary advances and maintaining stability along this sector of the front. The announcement underscores Ukraine's determination to hold key settlements despite ongoing pressure, while highlighting the contested nature of the Kupiansk axis where both sides seek to assert control. Footage shows Ukrainian forces neutralizing a BK depot on a section of the Sumy front. The depot was destroyed by a UAV. In the Pokrovsk direction, the Kyra detachment from Russia's 39th Guards Motor Rifle Brigade of the 68th Army Corps, based in Sakhalin, conducted another wave of precision strikes against Ukrainian forces. Operating with tactical skill, the unit targeted both armored and soft-skinned vehicles, delivering direct hits that disabled convoys and disrupted frontline logistics. Footage from the operation shows FPV drones maneuvering through urban and semi-rural terrain before striking with pinpoint accuracy. These repeated engagements by Kyra underscore Russia's sustained pressure in the sector and the growing role of regional brigades in executing high-impact drone warfare. A fiber-optic drone operating in free mode encountered 2 Ukrainian soldiers. The soldiers panicked, unsure how to respond. What happened next is captured in the footage. Don't forget to share your thoughts about the video in the comments. Subscribe and leave a like. November 15th, 2025. The latest Rubicon footage from Donbass provides a detailed, minute-by-minute overview of Russian drone operations and electronic targeting across the front. From the opening moments, the video shows a drone control point and fortified strongpoints, followed by armored vehicles and a series of electronic warfare systems, Starlink terminals and communication antennas, all precisely cataloged and targeted. The footage then shifts to mobile assets such as Novator vehicles, M113S, quad bikes, and civilian cars, before transitioning into a relentless sequence of FPV drone strikes. The well-known Baba Yaga loitering munitions dominate the timeline, appearing in dozens of entries, often paired with DJI Mavic drones for reconnaissance and targeting. The sheer volume of Baba Yaga deployments, over 50 instances, highlights the saturation tactics used to overwhelm Ukrainian defenses. The video concludes with strikes on communication towers and patch antennas, reflecting a broader effort to disrupt and blind enemy coordination. This Rubicon release underscores how drone warfare is reshaping the pace and transparency of modern battlefield operations. A battlefield video from the town of Suda captures a tense moment as Russian forces carry out reconnaissance and fire missions in the area. Toward the end of the footage, a Ukrainian armored personnel carrier, APC, is seen maneuvering through a narrow street before being disabled by a precision-guided munition. The impact renders the vehicle inoperable, scattering debris and forcing nearby troops to disperse. This footage highlights the vulnerability of mechanized units in contested urban zones and underscores the effectiveness of Russian surveillance and strike coordination in frontline operations.